Fiedler, a Mounted Patrol Officer in Pinellas Park, Florida, and I'm going to give you some tips today on preparing for a disaster. Depending on what part of the country you're in, the disaster could be anything from a snowstorm to a hurricane to fire, anything as far as even a barn collapsing. A disaster is whatever causes a great emergency. The one thing that I always tell people whenever you're talking about a disaster, that you take a picture of a newspaper with you and your horse showing the date. Also, people like to put numbers and so forth on their horses for disasters. The one thing you want to remember is that any cell phone that you give to somebody to contact you is in a different part of the country. Usually wherever a disaster happens, the cell phones don't work, the cell phone towers in that area don't work, so therefore we can't contact you in the next city over. Let some relative know that there's something happening and somebody may contact them in reference to if you own a horse. The other thing you want to make sure of in preparing for a disaster is you have enough food to carry you for 3 days for your horse and also clean water. So think about it well ahead of time for the food and the water so your horse can be able to survive through those 3 days when help can get to you. And that's some tips on preparing for a disaster. And I'm Patty Fiedler, Mounted Patrol Officer in Pinellas Park, Florida.